What they are doing is highly disturbing. Let's talk about it. So we see it every day. We get updates every day. Gas prices up, inflation up, food prices up, empty shelves. All these different things are hitting us at once. And everyone can feel it. We are just moving towards a collapse scenario. So that's what most of the focus is on. But I just wanted to talk about what comes after the collapse. What are they setting up for after? Okay, because that's what's actually important, because we're already in the middle of the collapse at this point. So we need to be thinking long term. What can we do long term? What is their long game? And what can we do to be prepared and to actually not go along with their system? Because, they give you a problem, they create the problem, but then they also create the solution. So that's how governments have worked for thousands of years. That's always their modus operandi. They create a problem. Oh, but don't worry, we also have the solution for it. This might sound a little crazy at first, but stick with me, because this is the system they are trying to implement. A lot of people call it the beast system. So just to start, the Nokia CEO was at the World Economic Forum, our best buddy, Mr. Schwab, runs that. There's been so many headlines out of this, it's hard to even keep track of them all, because there's all these powerful people just saying crazy things. So this is the Nokia CEO, which is a phone company. So he says, Nokia CEO says new technology will make smartphones extinct by 2030. It's like, okay, that doesn't sound like a big deal. But when you dive into what he actually said, this is disturbing. So speaking at the World Economic Forum, he said that 6G would arrive by the end of 2030, but it could make smartphones obsolete. So 6G, that's great. That's just what we want. We all know how great 5G is. By then, the smartphone as we know it today will not be the most common interface. Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies. So that last part is the key that I wanted to focus on. Built directly into our bodies, okay? By 2030, this is only 7.5 years away. This isn't that long ago. 7.5 years ago from today was 2015, was when we were voting for the 2016 election. We were getting ready, okay? That wasn't that long ago. And they're saying, take that into the future, you're gonna have these things built directly into your body. So what exactly is he talking about? There's a U.S. patent 666-2020. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. We'll get into that in just a second, because that's also very critical to this whole equation. And we also see people like Elon Musk pushing his company Neuralink, which wants to embed microchips in people's skulls and get robots to perform brain surgery. So I guess the robot just cuts a little square. I've seen him talk about it. Your skull, and just puts in a little thing in there. So these are the plans that these people have for us. Okay, and it's not pretty. And they know that we're not just gonna go along with this, the average person. I know some people think this is cool, this is the future. I see what you're saying, but you have to see who's in control of this stuff, okay? They're not just, once they get it in you, you're not just gonna be like Superman and be free and doing whatever the heck you want. It's gonna be used to control and track you and manipulate you. And whether you believe in the Bible or not, they are using it as a blueprint, okay? They're using Revelations as a blueprint. So you don't have to believe in anything in it, but the people in charge believe it's a great idea, a great system to implement, okay? So at least think of it from that perspective, because the beast system is being implemented. So this is a patent. It is for cryptocurrency system using body activity data. And it's patent 2020-060606. So what exactly does that mean? It says human body activity associated with a task provided to a user may be used in a mining process of a cryptocurrency system. A server may provide a task to a device of a user which is communicatively coupled to the server. So basically, they're attaching a device to your body that can be used to mine cryptocurrency. So you do this X amount of times and you get some crypto. So you do your jumping jacks, do your whatever for the day, do your work for the day, do your walk for the day, whatever is being mandated for the day, and you get some crypto. You get a little bit of money, you get a little bit of coin. Okay? And this is also going to be tied to carbon credits. Okay? If you've never heard that term before, it is basically just a way for the government to tax everything that we're doing and relate it to carbon and try to charge us for it. Pretty much tax your breathing. And there's even a CEO that's come out here that's saying he wants to push the blockchain mixed with carbon credits, and this is pretty much exactly what he's talking about, this HR or this patent 666. So this is from Business Insider. Ousted WeWork founder Adam Neumann wants to put carbon credits on the blockchain with goddess nature tokens to combat climate change. And it's like, what does this even mean? These people speak in this like cryptic weird language, coming up with all these new terms all the time. So it's like hard to keep track, and it's like, what are they even talking about? Well, this is exactly what it means, and it's dystopian, and this is what they're aiming for. So it says carbon trading, otherwise known as voluntary carbon credits, voluntary for now, is when businesses buy and sell a limited amount of government issued permits that they can cash in when they emit carbon. The idea was to create scarcity in how much carbon the business world can emit. There are economic incentives in doing so. If a corporation doesn't use all of its carbon credits, it can sell them to peers. Depending on the country, if it emits too much carbon, it may have to buy more credits. So this is what we're setting up. They're talking about it in a business sense, but they want to have it for people too. So I don't know if you really heard that. It says the government issues a certain amount of carbon credits. So you are given a certain amount of credits to do stuff for a day. So you have 20 carbon credits to drive your car, because that's how much you're allowed to emit for the day. Okay, you see what I'm saying here? So they're gonna put limits on everything, and they're gonna use this technology and the blockchain and this crypto BS. Most of it's a scam. See how most of it's down 90%. Most of it's just a scam, bunch of hucksters trying to sell like fake gold and crap. Sorry to say that, but that's what most of these altcoins and crap is. And they're going to use this system. They've just popularized it, made it trendy, made it fun to implement the carbon credit system. So this is thinking forward. This is future thinking. This is thinking after the collapse. What are they going to do once they collapse the economy, collapse the food system, collapse everything? All the resources are scarce. The gasoline is scarce. The prices are too much. What are they going to do? They're going to ration things, and they're going to have a system to ration things to 350 million, almost 400 million people. Okay. And this is going to be a worldwide thing. This guy was at the World Economic Forum talking about this. Okay. They want to have everyone in the world on this system. Okay. And just like I said, you don't have to believe in the Bible, but they're using it as a blueprint. They want everyone to be tracked and traced and have their technology literally embedded in their bodies. This Nokia CEO saying, and Elon Musk himself, I'm not sure about this guy. He says good things, and then he says sketchy stuff like this, like he wants to put chips in people's brains. So we need to be on alert. We need to be thinking forward. We need to be ready. Do not accept any of this BS. It's going to get to the point where people are so desperate that they're going to be like, yes, I will take your crypto mining thing. All I have to do is follow the rules and only do this, only use X amount of carbon credits a day, and then I get my food and my gas and my electricity. Thank you. Like, that's how things are going to be. It's going to be rationed out. It's going to be like some Soylent Green. It's Soylent Green Day, but it's Tuesday. It's Soylent Green Day, but it's Tuesday. It's carbon credit day. You're supposed to get our credits today. That's how it's going to be, guys. This is what they want. They want this dystopian future. These people are power hungry freaks. They just want more power. They have all the money in the world. They've used our government to print unlimited money and buy up all the infrastructure, but it's not enough. It's not enough for these people. They want to control us. They see that there's people like us that are free, think for ourselves, and are not going along with this, and they can't stand it. So don't stop, guys. Get prepared. I know this video is a little like future thinking, like we don't really hear other channels talk about this, but I like to just be thinking about different topics to get you prepared, because these are real things that people are talking about. That they're talking about this at the World Economic Forum. Okay, so get ready, get prepared, get your mind right, body right, spirit right, all of it right. Never stop. Pray, meditate, all that stuff. Don't stop. Whatever fits for you, okay? I believe in God, but do what's best for you, all right? So literally, after you watch this video, go outside, go look at the stars if it's nighttime, go look at the sunset, go look at the sunrise if it's morning, whatever, if it's the middle of the day, go on a hike or something. Just do it, guys. Just get outside. We need to break our dependence to this technology. Even I'm dependent on it. And this is what they want to do. They want to get us addicted and then just keep upping the level. So we want to keep our comforts. Like, I don't want to get rid of my phone. He's saying the phones are going to be obsolete. So a lot of people are just going to take the next level to keep their creature comforts. So just let's break the habits. Let's get outside. Let's get in the real world more. That's where the real world is. There's people out there, so many good people. Most people you meet in real life are good people. They're nice people. They're just trying to make a living, raise their family. So let's get out there. Let's stay blessed. I hope you guys have many, 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 many blessings in your life. You guys are incredible. Thank you for viewing these videos and liking and commenting and all the stuff. You guys are incredible. It makes a difference in my life. And I make these videos because I care about you guys. I care about humanity. I want the future to be amazing. I'm not against technology or anything. I want to go to the stars. I want to go to other planets. I want to go to space. I want to do all this stuff. But I want to do it in a humane way, with humanity at the forefront. So thank you guys for the blessings, for watching. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you.